Hello friends, let's talk about your chat app. Can the app that you currently use translate messages from Chinese or Portuguese to your preferred language of choice? Will it let you chat in Hausa or Igbo, Yoruba or Urhobo languages, whatever language, with someone who is writing in Swahili? If no, listen up, listen up. Does the chat app that you use now cut off your audio or video chat when a landline or a SIM card call comes in? Do you spend a lot of money on data with your current app? If so, it's time to switch. I'm happy to introduce you to Olango Chat app. Olango Chat app is a new app that takes you to where all other apps only dream of. More importantly, it is our own, Nigerian own. Olango's services are rich and customized to bring you real values. You can download it at every app store out there. Thank me later. Thank me not now. Thank me later. Olango apps, taking you where other apps only dream of.
Introducing Dr. Njagiri Damages.
Ooh. Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damages. We are coming to you from the greatest city in the world.
New York City.
Yes. New York City is so great that someone in New York City sold pages and pages of President Donald Trump's tax returns to the New York Times. Are you not surprised? For $750.
What?
Unbelievable. Oh, yes. These tax documents were things that President Trump has been hiding for the last 5 years.
Wow.
He went all the way to the Supreme Court to stop Americans from saying it. Well, New York Times finally got it at a flea market for $750. One madam was using them to wrap pizza and akara and suya. In the documents, we discovered that Trump is not all that rich. He owes $421 million in debt. Now, we didn't count the ones he's owing the Russians. The Russians ones are not part of it. He owes the American government, the IRS, over $100 million in tax penalties. Over $100 million. Now, the one that shocked Americans was that Trump has not paid taxes in years. But within that period, he got $72 million in tax refund. Can you imagine that? Somebody who didn't pay taxes got $72 million in tax refunds. Now, the last time he paid taxes was in 2016, which was when he paid $750. Yeah, you had me right. Unbelievable. Now, as expected, Trump was mad. Of course. Watch.
Fake news. It's totally fake news. Made up, fake.
Wow, fake news, of course. In 2012, while Trump was complaining that Barack Obama, paid 20.5% in taxes, that is over $160,000 for his $790,000 income. He, Trump, the billionaire, was paying zero taxes. Now, in Nigeria, we say God will judge him. But in America, the U.S. Attorney of the Southern District of New York is furiously taking notes down, waiting for 2021 or 2027, whichever one comes first. Last week, we were concerned about whether President Trump is committed to a peaceful transfer of power. What?
Will you commit to making sure that there is a peaceful transferal of power after the election?
Well, we're going to have to see what happens. You know that I've been complaining very strongly about the ballots, and the ballots are a disaster.
Yeah, that was last week. Now we are more concerned. You know why? Now that Trump knows that because of the New York Times article, that Forbes magazine will take his name off the list of billionaires next year. Yeah, as for the Nobel Peace Prize this year, there's no way he can win it. He has to forget about it. No freeloader has ever won the Nobel Prize for Peace. Now, Trump is very mad about this image of him as a third world president who is lying and cheating and stealing from his country.
Those filings are very complete. They're very big. They're very powerful. They're very accurate.
Yes. Now, the unfortunate thing is that America does not have the Oba of Benin or the Oba of New York City to bring President Trump and Vice President Joe Biden together to sign a peace accord before the election. They don't have anything like that. Forget about that, man. I'm telling you, next week, President Museveni of Uganda is preparing to speak directly to the American people and to tell them that it is time to go in a different direction. Listen to the version of his speech as made by Barack Obama.
Hello. Today I want to speak directly to you, the people of Nigeria. Now you have a historic opportunity to help write the next chapter of Nigeria's progress.
Yes! Yes, Museveni, yeah, he's going to make a speech like that next week, just to warn Americans. As far as our sources are telling us that Kenya's president, Uhuru Kenyatta, is ready to impose sanctions on any American official involved in election violence. He's warning them. No more safari for anybody caught snatching ballot boxes in America's November 3 election. Africans are just watching them and giving them instruction. Listen now.
Black power.
Wow. It's going to be a tribal war in America come November 3rd. Now, we tried to get President Muhammadu Buhari to issue his own statement on the American election, but his house is on fire. He has no time. Take a look.
Now who got Nigeria? Now we who got Nigeria? Now we the people. Now who got Nigeria? Now we the people. Who go fix Nigeria? Now we the people. Who not go wrong? No. Who go wrong? Now go wrong.
Is that it? That is the great Nigerian Labour Congress protest that we've been preparing for. Is that it? Can you believe that? Do you know that retired Senator Shehu Sani had already stocked up food, hoping that this protest will last for 2 months or 3?
Really?
Oh yeah, even former Vice President Abubakar Atiku returned from Dubai after 9 months vacation he wanted to be around to see this protest. He was thinking that from the airport, the protesters will carry him all the way to Aso Rock. That was it. That was why he spent, after spending how many years? 9 months on vacation in Dubai. Okay, I know. He came because of the wedding of his son. But he could have sent his private jet, the same way Buhari sent our presidential jet to the wedding of his personal assistant to carry people to the wedding. They don't have any understanding of ethics or conflicts of interest or anything like that. So, at the last minute, after issuing all those statements about how Labour is mobilizing and ready to protest, the Labour Congress of Nigeria blinked. Oh yeah, not even court orders demanding that they should cancel the strike, stop them. No, what stopped them was a short piece of paper signed by the Labour Minister, Dr. Chris Ngige. Very short piece of paper. The Labour leaders said that they negotiated with the government and arrived at some understanding. Here are some of the things that the government agreed with the Labour leaders. Number one, the government said that they will suspend the increase in electricity tariff for 2 weeks. So they could study why it was increased in the first instance. And Labour people, they were happy to call off the strike because of that. This sounds serious, people. The second one was that they agreed with the government that the removal of oil subsidy will stay. Yeah, but that the government will fix the refineries by 2021. They have been fixing these refineries, 4 of them, since 1999. And look at this news headline that came out the day after. Look at it. The regulation. NNPC paid itself 1.53 trillion as subsidy for petrol in 3 years. Look at the headline. 1.53 trillion. Now, when you pay yourself 1.53 trillion in subsidy for 3 years, why will you want to fix the refineries? Why? And this one is the kicker. Look at this one. Here, government has no business running refineries, says the rebel leader, Professor Yemi Oshibajo, the vice president. These are the people that Labour Congress said they met and they were counting on them. What are they talking about? The last thing they agreed on, that Lekon, who won the Big Brother Niger, must now join the Nigerian Labour Congress. I'm just kidding. Congrats to Lekon for winning the Big Brother Niger. Did you watch it? It was wonderful. He is the living proof that he who has the support of Team Tunde Not wins. Yes, this is actually what happened in brief between the Labour Congress and the Nigerian government. The Nigerian government gave Labour leaders a bone and they ate it and called off the strike. That's it. Yeah. Just like this one. Yeah. Lawmakers, when your mouth is stuffed with SUVs and big bags of Ghana must go, you stop complaining. That was what happened. How do you trust a government that has failed to honor their agreement with ASU? Remember, how do you trust them? How do you trust a government that has failed to pay minimum wage that they promised to for years now that they will pay? How do you trust them? See, the Nigerian masses missed an opportunity. They never miss an opportunity to miss an opportunity. I had hoped that the Nigerian Labour Congress will go ahead with a strike and keep it going until October 1, when the Revolution Now people and the Oduduwa people and the Biafran people activists will join and push it until 7 consecutive days, at least. Because they didn't do that. This government, we keep taking Nigerians for granted. That's it. Look at the list of the demands of the Labour leaders. Look at the list. Save this list somewhere. 2 weeks from now, Labour will discover that they got nothing. Nothing. And by then it's too late to begin to take action. Nonsense. Okay, today I wanted to dedicate this show to Nigeria's 60th independence celebration. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Nigeria turned 60 as an independent country this week. Yes, clap for Nigeria. It's not easy. Nigeria is a grandpa now. It's a grandpa. Do you know that a child born in Nigeria today will not live to be 60 years? Oh, yeah. The life expectancy of a Nigerian child today is 54, about 54, not even up to 54. Mind you, Somalia is 56 and Ghana is 63. You will live longer if you were born in Somalia than in Nigeria. So a child born in Nigeria today will most likely won't see Nigeria when Nigeria will celebrate 120 years as an independent nation. I know what you just said to Fiakwa. That it will never happen. That there won't be Nigeria 60 years from now. Now, based on Nigeria's life expectancy, chances are that you watching this, you won't be around 60 years from now to find out if there's Nigeria or not. You see, Frederick Lugard's girlfriend, Flora Shaw, felt the same way when she turned to her boyfriend then, the Governor General of the Southern and Northern Protectorates, and said to him, let's call these people Nigerians. Okay. She actually coined Nigeria in an article published in the Times of London in 1897. You know, she didn't just tell it to what's his name? Frederick. No. So Nigeria's 60th independence celebration was supposed to be a different kind this year. The indigenous people of Biafra ordered the people of the Southeast to sit down at home. I know it's a holiday, but sit at home means sit at home. It doesn't mean go and start looking for offense salad to eat. It's just sit at home to show that you are not happy. Oduduwa activists ordered their people to hit the streets of Nigeria. As for the Revolution Now people, you know, they are always ready with their pots and their pans to hit the streets in protest. Take a look. Ooh, that's my noisemaker. Whatever happened to him? Anyway, unfortunately, without the labor union joining, the critical mass needed to get the government to pay attention to the people, it's not there. So few people came out and then they went home. And the government, Buhari, sat down and started picking his state as usual. But if you want to do it well, look at how they did it in Mali. Look at it. The masses of Nigeria have exactly the same reasons the masses of Mali had. The masses of Nigeria, or indeed any country, do not know that they have the power to change their situation. They do. Look at that image. Look at that image. Yeah, they are the ones supporting their oppressors. Nobody has been bold enough to explain that to them. If they stand up, the oppressors fall. But the masses hardly say this, and that is their tragedy. That is their tragedy. Here are some stories making headline news across Nigerian newspapers this week. Now, headline news is brought to you by Help Me Waka, the people who will do errand for you. Help Me Waka. Tell them Dr. Damages, and you get $5 discount. Hi, Nsubanago. Problem solved. Diasporan family, do you live abroad and have an errand that you want someone to carry out for you in Nigeria? Whatever errand you want can now be taken care of without any hassles. Introducing Help Me Waka. The reliable and trusted people of Help Me Waka will gladly run any errand for you in Nigeria. Go to their website, helpmewaka.com. Use the promo code DOCTOR and they will give you a $5 discount. Look at the first story. South African Defense Minister's pay docked over use of Air Force plane. Yeah. Can you imagine that? In Africa. This is a sign of a country serious about ethics and things like conflicts of interest. Meanwhile, in Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari is giving out the presidential jet to his assistant to use for his wedding. Well, they don't care. They don't care. Nigerian government approves $1.9 billion to build Nigeria-Niger rail line. Can you believe that? Look at the headline. Now, this is in the International Railway Journal. So you know that it's true. They know what they're talking about. Forget about the government denying that, oh, they didn't approve that. 1.9 billion from Kano, Katsina to Niger. Can you imagine that? Now, how much is that in Naira? What kind of business do they conduct between Niger and Nigeria? Meanwhile, federal roads in Nigeria are not good. And you're building a railway, and there's no rail from Abuja to somewhere in Port Harcourt. There's nothing. Anyway, donkey used to attack Governor Zulum of Borno State. Can you believe that? The Boko Haram used donkey. Jokes apart, if anything happens to that governor, I would really be mad with that Nigeria. You know, the man is a symbol of hope in that dark part of the country. I don't understand. Why can't Buhari change the military commander? What is going on? And anyway, I cannot comment. There's nothing funny about this. Oh, this is good. President cracks may lead to Nigeria's breakup, says Oshibajo. Hey, yeah. He didn't just say it, he warned. Hey, yeah. You know, I'm telling you, he warned the government to stop wasting time and resources building roads and airports and bridges when erosion is coming to swallow all of those things. Is the man okay? Who is he warning? Who is he warning? Is he not part of the government? Eh? What? It seems like he's now a rebel. You know, he talks opposite to what. Something is going on. We don't understand. Anyway, one last one. Court slams 50 million naira against Senator Abo for slapping woman in sex toy store. Look at the headline. You know that senator? I thought they'd forgotten the case, but finally they slapped him with 50 million naira. I also heard that court also wanted him to wear 2 of those toys around his neck for the next two years. Oops. That was just my imagination. I mean, if I were a judge, that's the kind of punishment, you know, there's no need. I mean, 50 million, he would just, that's less than his paycheck in a week, being a senator, paycheck and bribe and all the other things. Just let him wear the toys on his neck for 2 years. I mean, okay, you can follow us on Twitter at
Dr. Damages.
And on Instagram at
Dr. Damages.
And on Facebook at
Dr. Damages.
You can also support Dr. Damages by going to patreon.com/Dr. Damages. You can give us $1 a month, $2, anything you can afford, $10, $20, anything to help us bring you this show unadulterated. Some of you are saying, well, there are too many adverts on this show. It's because we're trying to keep it going. We don't have any resources. Help us. Thank you. Now, here is my concern for today. My concern for today is brought to you by SendWave. It's the easiest way, most reliable way to send money to your folks in Nigeria, in Ghana, in Kenya. Just download the new app of SendWave. Hi, I have some great news from SendWave. The good people at SendWave know that the new school year is starting back home, and this is the time to support family and help with school fees. So SendWave wants to help you send with love. Now, remember to use the promo code before you make your first transfer. Otherwise, it won't work. On top of that, everyone who sends to Nigeria, old and new senders, will get 4.5% cash bonus for transfers above $50 or €50 or £50. So what are you waiting for? Come on, hurry up! Here's my concern for today. It's taken from page 419 of the book, The Only Thing to Fear is Fear Itself by Franklin D. Roosevelt. And it says, courage is not the absence of fear, but rather the assessment that something else is more important than fear. Did you hear that? Courage is not the absence of fear, but an assessment that something else is more important than fear. Until next week, I'm Dr. Damages. I diagnose. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. We are getting there. You guys are doing well. I appreciate that. And next week, yes, next week, finally, your emails are coming back. We have a new nurse. Look at her picture. It's going to be wonderful. Different world.